Ladies and gentlemen, this right now, if you are watching, is the senior volleyball game. You guys are much.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're not.
Sorry.
We're not gonna go. We're not gonna go that far. They're more experienced. We'll
More
say.
experience. I'm just looking at these guys and I see the power in each one of their hits.
But yeah, we'll be with you commentating this game. I'm Ryan Fazel,
I'm Lucas.
and we'll be here for the senior strikers against the UCC Blues once again. We just finished off with
The junior game.
game. Unfortunately, straight sets were taken by the UCC Blues. Though it was very close each and every game, St. Mike's had their chance, but they could not capitalize on it.
Nonetheless, tune in to the senior game when it comes on. For now, we will just be taking another break.
We'll return soon once we get closer to the action. See ya. senior striker game, homecoming 2019 at St. Mike's. St. Mike's is practicing full court practice right now. Game should get started in a couple minutes. Was supposed to start at 1, but currently it is 1:23 and game has not started.
I've been looking at UCC practice. These guys seem quite experienced, to say the least.
I got faith in my St. Mike's guys. Don't worry, Lucas.
I do too. These guys are tall. These guys are strong.
We got
These
alumni
powerful
to the left.
arms.
Unfortunately, not seen in our screen. 2 alumni of the volleyball team with their little paddles. I don't know why a paddle would be useful in volleyball, but whatever floats their boat.
St. Mike's paddle.
St. Mike's. Looks like a football helmet, actually.
It is a football helmet.
Useful in volleyball, I bet.
Nonetheless, we have a big, powerful game coming up. We have St. Mike's versus UCC.
Yeah.
Each one of these teams is insanely strong.
Hopefully we
Each one of these teams has a big rivalry. And we're going to have a good time commentating this, so stay tuned.
And we're back.
I got
Game
some
should just start.
menchies here.
Do you really?
I'm ready to watch this game as a normal fan, despite the fact that I will also be commentating on the exhilarating action that both these teams will be participating in.
If you want to go and eat, don't worry. I can man this place all by myself. Don't worry about it.
We're all good. I'll just eat here.
Sounds good. So we're here, Senior Strikers. The game is just kicking off right now. UCC in white and St. Mike's in the blue colors. We got a big crowd opening up, a lot of parents, a lot of students, a lot of guys, and a lot of their girls.
The senior crowd always attracts a fair amount of people.
Fair amount of people indeed. To our 7 people, it looks like, watching right now. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for...
You can see that from here?
I think that might be 3. Either a 3 or a 7. Oh, doesn't matter. We got this game starting off, kicking off right now, serving off right now. Either or.
Kicking off, serving off. We get it. We got a big game, big guys on both sides of the field. Starting lineup, we have Julian Vela, we have Zach Fuoco, We have a few other people I do not know, but we're here to have some fun.
Yes, we are.
Let's watch this game.
Fun we will have indeed.
Coin flip for ball?
Is it really?
I'm not too sure. Is it home team usually? We had the same thing last time, but
Let's
then
see
we
what
figured out
happens.
that St. Mike's got the ball first.
Maybe the number written down on a piece of paper. Could be anything.
A little bit of conversation between the referee and the head coach of St. Mike's.
Miss McDonald is the head coach of this team. Let's just start off by talking about our
Lineup.
starters for today. We have number, that's junior. I'm supposed to be
That's
looking at senior.
junior.
We got number 33, Bobby Phobie. Number 11, Vincent Marafino. Number 7, Jack Stevens. Number 17, Daniel Cabala. Number 25, Samuel Sullivan. Number 12, bless me, and number 12,
Bless you.
Andrew Schweck, I believe. Number 12 is Andrew Schweck. And number, cannot tell what number that is. Number 1, of course, Zachary Fuoco.
Let's
Great
get
lineup here today.
this show on the road. I've seen Zach and Julian play in my gym class. These guys have been training for this constantly.
UCC beginning with the serve, and
first point, St. Mike's team is already hyped up. St. Mike's serve, Zach Fuoco. Big hit, UCC barely catches onto it. Vela sets up number 7. Big, strong spike from number 7. Dead center in UCC's field of play.
Jack Stevens, great spike on that.
Jack Stevens has been doing well all year. I've seen him around. I've seen him in the gym. I've seen him training. He's been going absolutely crazy. Big set. St. Mike's cannot handle that. Unable to get that back into play. Points, UCC 1, St. Mike's 2.
UCC with it now.
Vela sets up. Ooh, big spike again, but UCC's able to hold it this time. UCC tries to get it over, but St. Mike's does not touch it, and it goes out.
St. Mike's with the point on that. Very good. And now we got Bobby with the serve.
Big serve from number 33. Number 10 sets it up to number 9. Number 9 smacks it right to 33's forearms, and he cannot control that
could
thing.
not get that one. Hit the ground. Didn't go anywhere else. Just hit the ground. Seems pretty evenly matched so far.
Vela sets it up to number 11. Number 11 smacks it right into UCC number 10, and he cannot control it. That seems like a very prevalent thing in this game. All you need is
It's
one
strength.
big, strong
strength.
spike, and then they cannot do anything about it. They just lose it.
True, very true.
Serve from number 11. UCC gets it, sets it up to number 13.
A little bit of reflection there on the block.
Number 7!
Great spike. Number 7, Jack Stevens. Truly spectacular there.
Look at how exhilarated they are.
Exhilarated?
Exhilarated is the word.
Exhilarated is the word.
St. Mike's does not fail to amuse either teams, junior and senior. Junior teams were amazing, and senior teams are even more intense. UCC and St. Mike's both holding their parts of the court. Point for St. Mike's. UCC, illegal serve, but over the line.
We just have a camera nowhere right now.
Oh, whoa.
Where's that? There we go. Number 7, Jack Stevens with the serve. Let's see.
Number
6-3
9.
for St. Mike's.
Number 12, Julian Vela sets it up. Zach Volko, big hit, but is blocked. Number 10 sets it up to number 9. Number 9 very slightly taps it over.
Volko again to Stevens. Just giving a light volley over.
Oh, Stevens misses it. Dives the wrong way.
We got the whole crowd into this right now. Just saw a little shirt waving around.
Jack Stevens. Looks like something happened. He looks like he's limping just a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wonder if he's all right. Number 11 talking to the ref, perhaps about Jack Stevens. They had a quick sub. I'm not too sure who. Ooh, number 11 unable.
Oh, but he saves it.
Ooh,
Volko over.
Gets it over the net. Oh. St. Mike's tries their very hardest to get that play back into action, but UCC just hits it right back at them, completely prepared. St. Mike's does not get the point. Score is 5-7, UCC 5, St. Mike's 7.
And an illegal serve right there. Great job on St. Mike's.
Also hit the
Bad
net.
job on UCC. Well, illegal, hit the net. That's the same thing.
Can't say bad job to UCC. UCC's doing their best.
They're doing their best.
Ooh, big dive for number 25. Number 25 sets it up, almost gets it, but number 11 cannot get it over the net. Vela sets it up to number 33, but 33 cannot get it into the play.
Close game here, 7-8. St. Mike's leading it, but now it is tied at 8 apiece.
Number 10 serving it directly to number 25, but as soon as 25 hits it, the rest of the team, no communication, has no clue what they're doing. Oh, number 25 hits the roof, and the ball is dead. UCC point. Score right now is 9-8 UCC. Another serve from number 10, right to Jack Stevens. Number 11 setting it up to Fuoco. Fuoco barely taps it over.
Oh, out
Julian
of bounds.
Vela.
It's a good thing no one touched it there, even though they tried to get it, even though St. Mike's was trying to get it on that play. They missed it.
I thought Julian
Luckily.
Vela touched that. I thought that was out
Whoa.
on his end.
Referee says no, I'm happy with that call. UCC over here, passing it around. St. Mike's points for touching the net.
This game is
Some of the crowd
almost
leaving here.
as
They know.
exhilarating as the love. They already know
They
the
already
game's
know.
over. St. Mike's wins.
1 point game. They don't feel that pressure. They just don't.
Us as commentators got to be here the whole time,
Oh, we have been.
commentating this game.
Physically, maybe not mentally at times, but we've been here.
Great serve from Fuoco. Number 10, big set, big spike, but that is out. Smacks the computer right at the bleachers.
St. Mike's now with a 2-point lead. Doing well here so far.
Big serve from Fuoco, but out of bounds. Both teams have been going at it since the beginning of this game. Such short.
Great spike there by Bobby. Great one, number 33, Bobby Fole. Graduating this year. He's a senior on this team, and he did great on that spike.
We have a few juniors on this team too, it looks like. At the moment, we have Julian Vella and Zachary Fuoco.
Junior, senior, yeah.
They are grade 11 students, just recently new to the senior team, but they are really showing their stuff. A lift from UCC, St. Mike's point. Both teams have been strutting their stuff for the past 24 points.
Yeah.
And
Great
both
job.
teams, you can tell, are putting their heart into it.
For sure.
Great serve by number 33, but it is out. Just a little over the top.
Just a bit.
Number 4 on UCC side. Hits it up to Vella. Vella, Fuoco. Number 10 serving it up to number 7, but 7 way out of there. Spikes it to the back wall.
(14-12). St. Mike's controlling this slight lead right here. Always keeping it just a little too out of reach for UCC. Let's see if they can continue this through the set and win it. Wow.
Big,
What a
strong
spike by
spike.
number 7, Jack Stevens. Great job on him.
Jack Stevens has been doing great this entire game. He's been spiking it like crazy, just knocking it out of the park. Great work from Team St. Mike's.
(15-13). St. Mike's against UCC.
UCC seems to be subbing in number 13 for number 1. So number 1 will be serving.
Trying to come back into this game. Little substitution. Change the strat a bit.
Number 7.
Great job.
Another big spike, but UCC hits it right out, and they are not able to control that ball.
Bad deflection right there. Deflecting it just to the left. Keeping it out of reach for St. Mike's.
Number 7, Jack Stevens again. Zach Fuoco hits it up to number 11. 11 to Jack Stevens. But could not get that ball dug into the court. Number 9, big spike, big
Great
block
block.
from the boys. And it hits the roof.
rafters.
Rafters?
It's the rafters. For sure the rafters. Wow, 17-13, St. Mike's against UCC.
A very back and forth rally right there. Nice work on both teams.
For sure.
Big set to Fuoco. Number 25
Great focus
to
on
11.
both teams. Keeping it a close game, actually. So, good on them.
Number
So
7.
focused. You see this formation, they just rotate. They got it well.
Back
They
and
know
forth.
who's blocking. You see that? Great
Look at
block
that.
again. Number 17 right there. Who is number 17?
It was out. It was
Daniel.
out.
Well, oh, it was out?
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, Daniel Kabbalah, at least he saw it
But
coming.
notice that.
He noticed it. That's the important
You
part.
cannot see that in the junior games.
No.
In the senior games, there is
Proactive.
amazing,
Proactive, reactive.
amazing
That's
teamwork.
the difference here.
Number
The
11
chemistry's
setting it up
there.
to Jack Stevens again. And Jack Stevens for the 18th time.
Really, 18.
Not really. I'm just saying. It's been a lot.
It's been 18 points at least.
It has.
Quiet.
I feel like a fan.
So quiet in here.
Needs to be louder.
There
Come on,
we go.
where's the
Timeout,
hype,
that's
boys?
why. It's a timeout. And now we get a chance to regroup. Re-something. I wanted to say three words with re, but it didn't work out. Regroup,
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
That's what we're gonna do now.
We're going to reduce the amount of points.
Talking.
No, reduce the amount of points that the enemy team gets
Has.
against us.
Good.
We're going to reuse our strategy,
In this, after that timeout,
and we're going to recycle.
our amazingness from last year.
Yes.
We'll be back right after this timeout. From Ryan and Lucas. See ya. And we're back. Here, St. Mike's is back. Oh, and it's a block. But that
Sorry.
goes UCC's way.
We had a few fans here
Fans talking about how amazing commentators we are.
and how amazing the St. Mike's homecoming has been. There are many, many students here, all of which having a great time at homecoming. There are snacks, there's food, there's parties, all sports, and it's all fun.
UCC running to get it. Oh.
They are unable to control that ball. Vela with the serve to number 14. Number 10 sets it up to number 14 again. And a big, strong spike. But it looks like that was out.
That was UCC's point.
It was UCC's point?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was out. Well, the ball's moving so fast. I can't even see if it hits the line or not. Number 10, big serve. Number 25, Vela. Does not hit it, but it goes over nonetheless. Big spike from number 9. Straight to the center of St. Michael's. The score is 17-19 St. Mike's.
Crazy, right, Lucas? This game.
This game has been crazy.
Oh, man.
Number 25 gave a little kick to the ball, sent it to the other end of the court. St. Mike's has been going absolutely nuts for the past few points.
Miss McDonald, the head coach, puts her arms up. She's like so happy right there. It's 19.
Or 18-20.
I don't know. Look at this scoreboard.
The
I don't know.
scoreboard says 1919. The other scoreboard
I'm going
says
with
1919. Now it's 1919.
The score is
Sorry, someone on the scoreboard
19-19.
isn't doing their job.
Ouch. That's subtly saying that we should get a new scoreboard person, but it's okay.
We're not subtly saying
Not
that.
subtly saying anything. We're directly saying it. We got another timeout, a chance to regroup, reuse, reduce, recycle.
Yeah.
Just went over this last time.
Yeah. But I don't want to say it again because I think I forgot it.
I don't want to say it either because it's just too long to say.
Nonetheless, we have both
We have
teams.
better things to say. UCC's come back from their huddle. St. Mike's still in their huddle. Talking about a lot of strats. Miss McDonald, head coach, discussing, putting her arms out. Look at this. And then 1, 2, 3, St. Mike's. That's what they just did. What a
Fazil,
game.
as you can tell, Fazil is very excited. He is one of the boys that supports.
I am. I truly am.
St.
I
Mike's.
embody goodness, discipline, and knowledge through a life of faith, character, and service. But we're back here. UCC
Nice.
serving it. It's going around.
Bella sets it up to number 33.
And what a great spike by number 33, Bobby Fubby. Bobby Fubby.
Ah,
Is that what the name is?
that is sick.
I think that's how you pronounce it. Great job, Bobby. I can pronounce Bobby better than Fobe.
Fobi. As you can tell, we've been here for a while, slowly losing our
Mental stability. It's okay. This is just truly great.
minor setback. Thank you for tuning into the stream. If you are watching this game, it's
UCC's
exhilarating.
for a touch of the net on the St. Mike's side. That is 20-20. What a close game here.
I think it has
It
been
is
back
a
and forth for the.
Toss-up here.
It has been back and forth for the past
Yes, for the past
40
couple of
points.
possessions. Really? Has it?
The entire
Well,
game has been
you know
just
what?
back and forth.
St. Mike started off with like 3-0, 4-0, and then UCC just kept that lead in check, making sure that St. Mike's can get any more of a lead. But now they come back at the right
Ooh.
time.
You see what happened there. It was a big spike from St. Mike's, but it was a block, and Julian Vella tried to go for it,
Just went under the net.
and he hit it. But the thing is, that was going out, and
Just didn't.
he was upset with himself about that one.
He's like us right now mentally, just not there.
He's not there mentally, but St. Mike's has been doing amazing. Number 33,
22-20. I think I cursed the commentator again.
the curse of
What?
the commentator.
I'm like, oh, I better stop talking.
Maybe we should just breathe, take a breather.
I'm gonna take a breathe. Gotta get
We are very
I'm a little
patriotic about St. Mike's.
It's out of bounds. We did a circular motion, which means something. The ref did a circular motion, meaning illegal No, that could not possibly mean illegal. So there was no substitution. There was something that happened. Illegal alignment, improper server. Something happened.
Yeah,
But it's St. Mike's.
St. Mike's ball,
We just got a
St.
bit
Mike's
of
point.
a technical
Ooh.
difficulty here. Scoreboard not showing the right. It's 20-0 for UCC.
It is 21-22. St. Mike's 21. Well, now it looks like
St. Mike's point. It is tied at 22. This is so close. And let's see, it's 21-20.
Come on, there we go.
The scoreboard is right. Thank you to our 6 people that are watching right now. We're here for you. We got the scoreboard back up and running.
keep you guys updated on the real score, just in case the scoreboard
Trust
messes
your
up.
hearing sense. Unless you're hearing impaired.
In that case, enjoy the stream.
Enjoy the
It is
the failed scoreboard.
23-22. UCC just got a point.
Oh, man.
St.
Okay.
Michael's College and UCC
Bouncing
have
the
been
ball
going at it.
one too many times. Just
Fuoco sets it up to Jack Stevens, number
Oh,
7.
What a great spike, deflecting off of the block of 13 and going out of reach for number 10 to try to get of UCC. Crazy.
St. Mike's and
Crazy
UCC, amazing teams. Both of them showing their pizzazz, showing their magical powers, and it is really showing these guys are amazing. It is so exhilarating to watch this game that we can't help but flub up the commentary. That's my excuse. The game is so exhilarating.
Oh, man.
Number 3 setting it up to number 10.
Oh, and what a block!
What
But
a
he
block by
kept it.
number 17.
He saved it. UCC, very hostile there.
Oh, another block, but that's right into the
You know,
stands.
one of the crowd. I'm okay with the crowd member getting in the action and bouncing it
Helping
back
out,
to the other
helping
side. That
out.
would be nice, but whatever they want to do, doesn't matter.
24 to 23. UCC wins this one. That is 1 point, 1 game for UCC.
UCC can take it right here. They haven't won it yet. It's up to 25 versus 25, so let's see.
I'd like to see some St. Mike's teams get in the action. We saw the junior teams, despite the fact that they did their very best, just flub up a little bit. But the senior team, they're going to change it.
This is so tense. And it's out. It's out of bounds. It's tied at 24. We're going to extra points here. Let's remind the viewers here, win by 2. You can't go to 25 anymore, because that would be winning by 1.
Yeah.
So you got to win by 2. You got to get
First
2
one to
consecutive points
26.
for now.
For now. St. Mike's serve Jack Stevens straight to number 9. 10 sets it up to number 9. That's the third
Bad
hit.
spike set right there, but let's see, number 1.
Zach Fuoco does not get anything special. Number 9.
And it's
big
blocked.
hit, big block.
But they regroup. Number 9 again with a try, and it's another block. They got to get it over there. 1, 2. Fuoco with the
third, but he is unable to get it over the net. UCC needs 1 more point.
Number 7, Stevens, is angry at the ref. Oh man, he's fired up. He's fired up. He's the definition.
He's
of fired
arguing,
up.
saying that one of the
Talking to the coach now.
One of the UCC teammates was lifting the ball.
That was, I didn't see it myself, but to our untrained eyes, anything could have been called. 1. Oh.
Looks like number 7 and 11.
Stevens just
a little upset at his teammates for
it's
not
okay.
calling that appropriately.
What we know from this first set is that it's anyone game. It's best 3 out of 5, okay? So there's still a lot of action left to play.
We have
St. Mike's can
more games.
easily bounce back in the second set.
2 more games. St. Mike's can
at
come
least
back.
2 more games. So
at least.
Hopefully more than 2 more games. That's what we're hoping for here. I'm Lucas.
I'm Ryan.
No, I'm Ryan.
I'm Lucas.
And we will be back.
Enjoy your homecoming, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently the back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second game
Second
of
set.
second set.
No, it says game, it says set. I don't know which one it is.
Best
Best
of five.
Best 3 of 5. Oh, man. UCC, St. Mike's. We had so much fun with this junior game. So tight, so close. Won in straight sets, even though. And now it's like we're having just so much more fun here. It's crazy. It's absolutely mental.
All these teams have been doing amazing. So far, UCC has won the first set. St. Michael's
very tight game,
is
26 to 24.
just behind, but we are going to start this set as soon as possible,
Yep.
and we're going to get right into it and have some fun.
Jack Stevens earlier, we could see him getting heated up at the ref, and then in the successive play, missing the cue by his teammate, which led to that downfall of that set. Unfortunately, hopefully, in between these two sets, he's regrouped himself, the team has regrouped themselves, and
It's
we
all
can bounce
about
back.
communication, teamwork.
That's
That
what
is,
we were saying earlier in the junior game.
yep, that is
Zed.
what volleyball's about.
That's what Mr. Ruda taught me.
Mr. Ruda is a great gym teacher. I've never had him. I've heard from many students.
Oh, you can see some St. Mike's merch being worn at the bottom of the screen.
Ah,
Go to the Emporium today. There's a sale.
$15.
10% off the entire store, plus up to 70% off on select items.
That's homecoming, baby.
I bought 2 items, total $30. That's absolutely crazy. Usually it would cost me. Wow, we started with this game,
The game is off.
and UCC gets the first point.
Big spike from number 14, was it? I'm not too sure. We do not have instant replay on, sadly. That'd be a lovely aspect.
Is there even a 14 on right now? He's the server.
No, 14 for UCC with the big spike. Now he's serving. Zach Volko just hits it over, unable to pass it to any of his teammates. Number 9, big spike right into the center of the ground. Max Stevens trying his hardest to get this game on the road.
This is my chance to relax. I've been so mentally not there.
Unprepared for this entire game.
Emotionally.
All the St. Mike's kids, if you see in the bottom of the screen, every single St. Mike's kid is here
Yep.
to watch this game.
And great read by Football on that last play. I just want to point it out. It was so close to being in, but he let it go. He put faith in himself, in his eyes, and it went out. And St. Mike's got their point. Another St. Mike's point here. It's 2-all, 2 apiece.
What happened? He put his arms up. I don't know
No,
what
it
that
just
was.
hit it went
Out
under
of
the net.
bounds. I see.
Just a normal play.
Fuoco
Bad
with the
read by UCC.
serve. Oh, he had to dive for it. Number 3.
A chance for St. Mike's to set it here. Bobby with the spike.
Number 3 gonna set it up to nobody. Just gonna toss it right over. Vela,
Oh.
another set, but a little
That
too
deflected.
powerful.
Oh, it did not deflect. Out of bounds. Wasn't there such a deflection? As you just saw, a lot of St. Mike's students just came in from outside. Maybe it was a little bit of rain. Maybe they just wanted to see how amazing these games are. We got a lot of people here today. Wow, we got
Yeah, these stands are packing
got
up.
a full-on craziness.
A lot of hype for St. Mike's. Everybody is here. Hopefully, the majority of people are here to watch St. Mike's clutch this game. Someone has an air horn, and that is lovely.
You already know. The whole left side of this stand is filled up with St. Mike's guys and a couple of their ladies. But other than that,
All about
full spirit.
supporting
Full
the
spirit.
brotherhood. All the
That's
spirit here.
everyone's got St. Mike's.
11 sets it up to 9. Vela sets it up to 11. 11 to Stevens. Stevens hits it way too hard.
Basically hit the other wall.
Right into the wall. Stevens pointing to himself after that play, saying, my bad, my bad. You see, he knows that he's made a mistake, and he will come back from it. Spike for number 17. Ooh, big block. And point for St. Mike's. UCC touched the net. Wow, just looking at this crowd, there's so many people here. 11 sets it up to 9. 9 spikes it. 2 St. Mike's teammates collide, trying to get that ball. Unable to get a hold of it. Coach Miss McDonald telling them, hey, don't do that. Don't collide with each other, you know, be teammates. Supposed to communicate.
Great job. Out of bounds by UCC. St. Mike's taking the read on that, letting it go out. It's 5 apiece. It's 5 apiece.
There we go. Our scoreboard operator is
tad bit slow. Oh, we got
big
Fuoco
set for Fuoco.
That's enough at the racket.
Ooh, very close to hitting the net. Oh, he did hit the net.
He did hit the net.
That looked very close. You could argue that call 100%, but actually no, he didn't even hit the net. His foot went under the net, and it went to the other side, which is not allowed. So, hence, St. Mike's point. St. Mike's, it is 6-5. 6-6 now. St. Mike's and UCC are going at it head-to-head. This is an exhilarating game, even more exhilarating than the last, and we're only 12 points in to 25. Big set to Fuoco. Fuoco cannot get it over the net. His jump was just a little too short.
A little early or a little late on that one. UCC
It
serving
seemed a little early, yeah. Couldn't get it off. Ooh, miscommunication from St. Mike's, unable to get it over the net again. St. Mike's was 5-6, and now it is 8-6 UCC. UCC has been trying their hardest to get this game. Big spike from Vela. 25.
Sending it up.
To 11 to Stevens.
Coming from the back. It's deflected.
Hits the net.
Save.
UCC point out of bounds. No, UCC point.
That could not have gone.
Yeah, UCC point. Hit the net, went out of bounds.
No way.
Yes, sir, Fazil. Fazil is so excited about St. Mike's winning that he keeps predicting. Ooh. Fuoco, a powerful hit, would have gone out of bounds if he did not touch that ball. More St. Mike's guys coming in, taking a seat, supporting the boys, supporting the team. That's what homecoming is all about, baby. All about supporting your fellow brothers, watching the sports, watching the games, watching your team. Even if they do stuff like that, still gotta support. If you're just tuning in, this is the senior volleyball game. This is game 2. First game went to UCC. St. Mike's is trying to get this game, but they're a few points behind. Hopefully they could turn that around. Number 33, big spike.
There we go. I can call that a deflection, right?
That's a deflection.
And it was inbound, so it doesn't matter anyways. What a great spike by Bobby there.
Julian Vela in my art class. Very good student. Also very good at volleyball, as you could clearly tell. And that is out. St. Mike's point.
They're looking for a review on that.
No review on that. That was clearly out. Can't get a review. We don't have any instant replays. What do you want us to do? Rewind the stream? We could do that.
We could do that. Very well seen.
25 to Vela. Vela sets it up to Fuoco. Can he get it over? No, he can't. Number 12, Vela sets it up again. Number 14.
Diving for it.
Oh, that's going to be fourth hit. That was not fourth hit. It was a block. I forgot about that rule. If you block it, then you are able to hit it again. It does not count as one hit.
Blocks do not count as hits.
Way to go, St. Mike's. That was a great rally on both teams. However, St. Mike's pulls away with the point. That point also went to St. Mike's. St. Mike's is just coming closer and closer to finally getting a game. We haven't seen St. Mike's win a game since the juniors. Speak of that. 14 on UCC with the serve. Fuoco dives for it. Vela could barely get his hands on it. He jumped a little too early. Was unable to get that ball over the net. Number 14 is going to serve again. UCC 12, St. Mike's 11. This game is getting hot and heavy.
I zoomed out for a bit, Lucas. What's happening? 12 to 11.
You look like you're falling asleep. 33, Bobby.
Didn't have too much sleep last night.
Makes sense. You're thinking about commentating this game.
Exactly. I was so stressed about last night. My first time ever commentating a volleyball game.
It's really not that hard.
No, it's not too hard. It's just get in the moment of this game, get into the atmosphere. We got the whole crowd lighting up.
Ooh.
M squad over here. See this amazing game. Second set. St. Mike's, UCC, Senior Strikers versus the Blues. Unfortunately, UCC getting the point there, 14-11. But St. Mike's has the crowd to back our team up and come back here in this set.
I don't hear any chance. I'm lacking some chance right now. There are several boys here that I'd expect to start chants, expect to be hyped.
Maybe this is a chance where the crowd will regroup and be like, regroup, reduce, reuse, recycle, and be like, yo.
Let's hype up the boys.
Hype them up.
The more.
See,
look, the thing says make some
scoreboard
noise.
says make noise right now.
No one's making any noise. Everybody's quiet.
No one is making noise. Maybe we should start something, Lucas. You want to just start screaming?
I feel like this is a bad idea. We're on stream. Notice the coach of the Blue Strikers.
Let's see, who's in the crowd right now? Got the M squad, right in the center.
Why are they not making any noise?
Should be, exactly. We got the grade 10 guys over here. We got grade 11s. We got alumnus from last year's volleyball team. We got grade 12s. We got a light UCC presence in our crowd. Wouldn't be too bad if they were kicked. But it's okay.
Okay, Fazil.
It's okay. We don't need that negative energy here. All positivity. If only a member of our team would, a member of our crowd would just start the chants. That would be great.
It's all about hyping the boys up.
Exactly.
All right, both teams are back on the court. Number 14 serving still. Big, strong hit.
Stevens
Fuoco
there.
gets
Oh,
it,
and
but
just
unable to
there.
get it. They're losing control of the ball. Will we ever live to see the day where
15
St.
to
Mike's
11, UCC St. Mike's. It's crazy. It's UCC with another serve here. Passing it around. No one's ready for it. A little bit of miscommunication, but they get it. St. Mike's with a spike. Unanswered. UCC with a spike.
There we
unanswered
go.
by St. Mike's.
A little bit of crowd feedback, but there is not enough hype in this room. UCC 16, St. Mike's 11. St. Mike's needs to amp it up. Number 14's been serving for a good 8 possessions. Vela sets it up to number 11. Number 11 spikes it right to the net. St. Mike's, what are you doing? As a commentator, I'm here to entertain for the sole reason of this game.
And I'm back now. We're here, watching this game.
We're here watching this game.
Everyone's here watching this game.
That was a very, very interesting input.
Are we really?
Vela sets it up to 11. 11 spikes it to number 14. 14 does a weird looking dive thing, but they still have possession of the ball. Number 33, ooh, third hit. Not communicated at all. UCC point.
Unbelievable. UCC just took this, man. Like, They've been spreading the lead out right now. It's a bit crazy.
They're currently winning by 8 points, if my math is correct.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a noise, a horn going on, but nothing really to that St. Mike's is really excited about here. Like, I don't know what's happening.
There's not enough noise.
Not enough.
There needs
Truly
to be
not enough.
more noise. Both teams, timeout. As you can see, more St. Mike's kids. Actually, as you can't see, the camera's not on them. More St. Mike's kids are coming in, but there's not enough cheering. There's just more bickering. There's more talking.
They're
between
discussing,
each other.
like, what can we do? What
They're
can we
just
do to get St. Mike's back in this? You see, some people get the message. Getting the horn, getting the crowd riled up. Unfortunately, no one's following suit.
I don't hear any "Let's go double blue" chants, but
Timeout's over. 19-11.
oh, this game is making my heart beat
UCC.
fast.
Oh man, I hope it doesn't go straight sets one more time. Even though this wouldn't be the end of the game, it's just another pop in the balloon if we
Pop in
lose
the
this set.
balloon. I don't know if that's a quote, but I get what you're saying.
Deflation of spirits.
A little bit of air left out. Oh, number 4.
A little save there.
They are
A block
keeping
and then
it
a hit.
together.
Bobby Fove, no, and it's Foco
Foco.
with a light little spike there. Oh, and that's out. That was in. How was that in? I don't know.
Max Stevens clearly upset. Could not get to that. St. Mike's is just all around the court right now. UCC gets the ball every chance they get, but St. Mike's is just running around like children at a playground. They have no clue
They don't know
what they're doing.
what they're doing.
Vela sets it up to Fuoco. Fuoco doesn't even get it over the net. St. Mike's. This is not what I signed up for.
It was not what I signed up for either.
I am not dishing on St. Mike's whatsoever, but you could tell that St. Mike's has not been doing amazing this game. Hopefully they could switch it up later this game. That's a good point for St. Mike's. It's a good point for St. Mike's.
Great point, trying to bring it back into single digits. Once again, extended to a 10-point lead. Quite unfortunate here.
22-12. All UCC needs is 3 more points. And then that's game 2 for UCC. Jack Stevens. Big spike. He
Huge.
seems to be doing all
Okay,
the
he
work.
got back. He got back. He got his composure back. After he's channeling his anger from last set into this, trying to get his team back. Score the next 11 points
How many
consecutively.
13? Yes.
If that's even possible. 11 consecutive points would be nice. Just like the junior team did back in the second set of their game, scoring
However, they
8 in a
didn't win.
row. Even though they didn't win that set, they scored 8 in a row, so let's see. Maybe this could be the same for St. Mike's over here, for the senior team.
St. Mike's kids losing their composure, leaving the court. Oh, point for UCC. Net was touched.
How hard can it be just not to touch the net?
Fazil's getting a little too into it. He's very hyped up about St. Mike's, but
I'm getting
losing.
goosebumps, man. Like,
he's losing his composure as a
tense.
commentator. And now he's just becoming a disappointed fan.
that's actually true, though.
No disrespect. No disrespect whatsoever. I could feel it. The reason I chose this commentator job is because I do not care about sports whatsoever. But
You don't know
that
anything
means
about
I am
sports
not
either.
biased to
That's
which
true.
team.
St. Mike's, there we go. Yeah, touch the net, UCC. Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna be the
Now
fan
he's just
now.
becoming a fan.
I'm just a
now
fan.
he's just a fan.
Oh.
Try not to be too toxic, you know?
Boys.
We're still live.
I think we just one person watching right. No, 7. 7 people watching.
I don't know how you could see from there. That
I-
computer's like 25
That
feet
for
away.
sure says 7. Anyone
I think
watching?
one was my mom. My mom.
My whole family's
Number
watching.
7.
That probably counts for the 7.
25.
Okay,
to
setting it
11.
up for Stevens.
Stevens,
Oh, and it's
big
blocked.
hit. The harder
Oh,
the hit,
the harder the reflection, the rebalancation, the ribalta, la ribalta,
block.
the block.
Basil, the block. The harder it comes back to you. You need to find an opening in
Everything
that
every action has an opposite and equal reaction. That's what it is.
Science.
Science right there. Oh, what a
Another
great
hit.
point. Ooh. Gotta be a little more calm here.
Basil shaking the table. Serve from Jack Stevens, but
there
UCC,
we go. Almost
no
hit the cameraman on that
communication.
side. Professional cameraist. Almost getting hit there, but it's okay. It's an 8-point game. We can still come back here. 10 points in a row. 10 points in a row.
Oh, UCC is not paying attention. Point for St. Mike's.
That was me clapping.
24
That was me
to
clapping. right there.
17.
(24 to 17).
All they need is
Up.
1 point.
Deflected. Oh.
Bella passes it over, keeps the game alive. 11 to 7. 7 hits a block.
Oh my God. Oh, Lucas.
St. Mike's, 18 points.
There we go. The air horns are kicking off.
Basil
remember-
is losing his composure
Remember,
here.
it's just 1 point away from losing this.
1 point away.
1 point away from losing the
It
set.
is do or die for
Every
St.
single
Mike's.
point is do or die. Yes!
Another point for St.
What was
Mike's.
that? Two. What is that called? Double touch. He double touched it. He touched it with the forearm and then his hand.
A timeout for UCC. They need to
Oh,
get
regain
their
their composure. Yeah,
back
they need to
together.
regain it. 19 to 24. It would be embarrassing if they lost 7 points in a row.
That would be truly embarrassing.
Truly embarrassing.
But all they need is 1 point, and all it takes
Exactly.
is one good spike or one miscalculation on St. Mike's team, and then it's over.
So it was
And then
almost
that's
over
game.
earlier when the player jumped the wrong way to get the spike because it was deflection.
Very close.
UCC's back. They just wanted that 1 second. They wanted to stop the momentum from continuing up, from building up.
The more and more I watch this game, the more nervous I get. I'm just a commentator, man. But this whole fan stuff, this whole brotherhood thing, this whole support spirit stuff, it's all getting to me. And I am really excited. I'm just praying. I'm praying to St. Michael that St. Mike's gets this stuff.
Prince of all the angels,
No.
mighty Savior. Okay, Stevens, with it. Imagine a, oh no, I'm not even gonna say it.
Oh,
Over. Oh, good job. Oh man, oh.
14, big spike. Number 11 gets it. Vela keeps it alive.
Stevens keeps it. No.
11 again, big spike 14, and that is a win for UCC. You
Just
saw
the set.
it
It's
coming.
only the set. It's only the set. We can still come back.
You saw it here, ladies and gentlemen. That is the senior game, game 2. Your commentators, Lucas.
And Ryan. And Luca. And Ryan.
Let's see if we can get the next one, St. Mike's.
And we're back in set number 3, UCC versus St. Mike's Senior Strikers.
We've gotten
Lucas.
comments from
our
fans
viewers.
and viewers throughout the entire.
Comments, compliments, some comments for,
Comments
for
about
some and some compliments for others. But
Stop
it's okay.
commentating badly, more or
It's okay.
less, they tell me.
You? No, more like me, but it's okay. Shout out to you guys. I'm gonna Sprigio's a new function we have at St. Mike's. Maybe I'll go ahead and submit my first submission, but it's okay.
Either way, we have St. Mike's versus UCC. Again, the crowd has dwindled down since last time. Many St. Mike's kids have left.
I was talking to the crowd. They were saying they're just that hungry. They're so hungry for a win.
It is
they
around
can't find it
lunchtime.
here, so they're going to the
Barbecue.
porchetta and the hamburger and the hot dog area.
Nice.
That barbecue, beautiful.
Nice.
So
If
let's
you
get-
are at homecoming, then make sure to check out the other games that are happening this evening. If you want, you can come to the gymnasium. We are hosting the senior game, as you can tell on our live stream right now. Come watch it in person. We also have the junior football game later today. Check that out. The soccer games, I think, are already over if Fazil checks the schedule.
The soccer
I'm not
games
too sure.
are supposedly over.
But we have great work from both sides. And we are going to kick off this game 3 with UCC possession. I'd just like to thank Matthew for the opportunity of letting me cast or commentate.
And I'd like to give a thank you too. You know,
thank you.
it's such a great opportunity to come.
It's a great experience. I'm really enjoying this. I'm watching the game. I'm having an awesome
Exactly.
time.
First time we're ever going to watch commentate a volleyball game together.
In all honesty, thank you for the opportunity. I've been having a great time watching all these teams just
Yep.
rival it out.
For sure. Normally I'd be out outside helping out the barbecue area, but you know, it's fun seeing the insides of St. Mike's on a Saturday at the homecoming. Being here with the volleyball game, seeing this tense game, it's so tight. Unfortunately, UCC's been ahead of us for
the
some
past
reasons.
2 games.
But
But for now,
it's
it is
always
St.
close.
Mike's 2,
Always
UCC 1. Big serve from Fuoco. Number 10 sets it up. Jack Stevens just hits it over the net.
Great little flick of the wrist there.
Another big serve from Fuoco. Looks like they can't get hold of it. Point for St. Mike's again. Again, thank you to everyone tuning into the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Come to homecoming, take a visit. Come hang out. We got lots of sports coming up later today. Little timeout from UCC because St. Mike's is just rattling them right now. Hopefully it stays like that. Hopefully St. Mike's keeps the lead and UCC stays down at the bottom, at least in my biased opinion. That's what I'm hoping for. But if any of you are watching and you're in UCC territory or you're a fan of the UCC, well, stay tuned. We got UCC stuff coming up. They're kind of winning right now, so I mean, nice work on your school. Fuoco with the serve again. He's had 2 great serves, both aces. He's got another.
4-1 for St. Mike's.
Number 10 sets it
Great
up.
lead.
Another ace
Another
for
point.
Fuoco.
Wow.
He has been going crazy.
It's truly been good this set so far. So we'll see how this pans out. Last time we got this false hope, we lost. I cursed.
because the commentators
The commentator cursed it. So
I feel like
maybe
the more I talk,
you
the
know,
worse
yeah,
it
exactly.
gets.
So why don't we just let the
We can't stop talking. We're
Let's
commentators.
let the squeaks of the shoes speak for themselves for a couple minutes.
We
That's
have
what
a
these
job
ones.
here. We can't just stop commentating because of a curse.
Drake stopped coming to the games because of the curse. No, actually, he didn't. You're right.
He actually didn't.
He didn't stop going to the game.
His job is to hype up the boys. Look at that. Look at that. It is 7 to 1. St. Mike's 7, UCC 1. Way to go,
They've
St. Mike's.
regained, like we were talking about, they regained their composure. They're finally getting back in this. It's taken a couple sets to really grasp hold of any sort of lead. Hopefully they keep on to this lead too.
Woko flubs up his fingers.
But they keep it alive. That's the important part.
Right
Right as I say that.
unable to get a hold of that ball. Powerful spike from UCC. UCC serve. Coach is talking to number 15 on UCC side, while the other coach is talking to St. Mike's. Just a very small conversation happening, but nonetheless. Ooh, big block by number 33 and number 11.
By Bobby there.
But they're unable to get that point. It is 7 points St. Mike's, 3 points UCC. Serving is number 14 on UCC side. Vela sets it up to number 7, Jack Stevens, but he hits the net. And it is a point for UCC once again. The commentator's curse is really getting to them. Woko hits it a little bit outside, but Jack Stevens still manages to keep it up. Number 10 sets it up to number, I can't tell. Either way, UCC got a point. Some St. Mike's, I'm not too sure which number that was, but got a little upset. Could have called a technical foul. If that's a thing, I don't know. Vela sets it up to number 33 again. Bobby with a very, very, very light, majestic tap right into UCC territory. Bobby serves to number 15, 10 to 9. 9 spikes it right into St. Mike's territory, and it is a point for UCC once again. 8-6, St. Mike's, UCC, battling.
We were just talking about a 5-point lead, a 6-point lead, and now it's a 2-point lead.
Fazil's
I'm back in this. You know what?
Increasingly quiet.
No, you know what? I'm back in this. You know, I let you take the lead for a bit, but now, as I drink my water, I'm back in this. Let's go.
I like to see
UCC,
that.
St. Mike's. I'm playing the role of
the fan.
of the disappointed but positive fan, and we're here.
We got scoreboard
Slightly
operator
disappointed, but
looking at us.
I'm always positive. I'm enjoying St. Mike's right now. This game, great point by St. Mike's. Who got that? Was that number 11?
Number 11.
Vincent Marafino, graduating this year. Great senior player here. He's now serving. And let's see how it pans out.
The more and more I watch this game, the more excited I get.
Up with the serve. Perfect. Let's see. A spike by number 9. Goes through the hands, but Vincent's there.
Woko
puts it
slightly
over.
tosses it
And
over.
it's UCC's point because of a double touch by Foucault. Unfortunate there.
Really?
Yes. The ref saw it. I don't know. I didn't see it either, but
I just saw one touch.
I saw one touch too. One touch, two touch.
What?
One touch, two.
He saw one touch too. I get
Oh,
it.
and that is
Bad call.
St. Mike's point. That's out.
I have 4 meal tickets left.
You do.
Yes, I do.
I have none.
I will be I will be at homecoming. I'm not going to give them away. No.
Don't worry, don't worry.
At homecoming.
Big, huge giveaway right now. Tell us your favorite commentator.
That if you are at homecoming, you get yourself some food tickets, and when you get these food tickets, well, what can you do with them? You can buy food.
Can you? And popcorn and drinks.
And Timbits. 5 Timbits for 1 ticket. 2 tickets for a hot dog. 4 tickets for a cheeseburger.
For regular burger.
For regular burger.
And
Sorry.
5 for a
cheeseburger.
A beautiful porchetta. No, no cheeseburgers.
No cheeseburger.
No cheeseburgers.
Dang.
$5 for a 5 tickets for a porchetta. $4 for a hamburger. Is it really 2 for a hot dog?
Yeah, 2 for a hot dog.
Wow, I thought it was 3.
It's much cheaper.
2 for a hot dog, and 1 for popcorn, 1 for a pop, 1 for a Timbit, 1 for 5 Timbits. Pretty good.
Don't know why we're talking about food exactly.
I think we're ready for St. Mike's to take this dub so that we can go and experience the barbecue that's outside.
Actually, no. If we wanted to experience the barbecue, then the UCC would have to win. So we
no,
wouldn't
St.
have
Mike's.
to wait
St.
a
Mike's
bit.
will win this one. St. Mike's is going to win this one, 25-10, and then win the next one, 25-0. Then win the last set because it's now going to go into a 5-set thriller, 25-10, 25-0. That's it.
And
I
then
can
we're
already
gonna go
see it.
eat.
And then we're going
Is
to.
what you're saying.
The game's going to be over. The football game's going to be over. Everything's going to be over. But we'll still be there.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Apparently, St. Mike's is winning these next sets, and that's already wrong. UCC has 11 points, and Fazl's hypothesis has been proved incorrect.
It's okay. Positivity. Come on, Lucas. Positivity here.
I am positive. I'm positive that
That
we're
you're
going to
wrong.
win this.
I thought you were going to say something completely different. I thought you were going to be negative with me. There's Vela. Nice little half spike, half little tip. Very good.
The younger
Very
kids
good.
like Fuoco and Vela can't spike as hard as the older kids. Not only because they're just a little bit shorter,
Ageism right there.
but not only because they're a little bit shorter, is because of their height.
There
height
we
is
go.
a crucial problem. Apologies, fellas. Fazl's food is just
My
being
food has
delivered
arrived.
right now by members of the student government.
By expert volleyball list, Jeremy Kolakowski. How's it going, Jeremy?
I'm great, Ryan. How are you?
I'm doing well. What do you think of this game so far? You were gone for a bit. Yeah, it is. You think so? Third set, we're losing two sets to none, but could be a 5-set thriller. Okay, we will.
You heard
We
it
will.
here first, folks. St. Mike still has a chance, according to...
We're winning this game, but we're not winning these sets. Overall, we are losing, unfortunately. But we can come back.
Don't mind Fazl. He is currently crunching away. Maybe I should turn off his comms. I'm just gonna do that real quick. You guys are just gonna hear me for now. Fazl can crunch away. He hasn't eaten anything. We've been here since 11:30. No food breaks. Well, we've been streaming since 11:30. There have been no food breaks. It's hard labor, but we're having fun. We are commentating, and we're having a great time. We're seeing St. Mike's versus UCC head-to-head. St. Mike's 15 points. Scoreboard's a little wrong. And UCC 12 points. Number 10 sets it over to Fuoco. 11 to Jack Stevens. Jack Stevens spikes it directly into the block, and the block gets hit out of bounds. Way to go, St. Mike's. Another timeout is being called, and while this timeout is being called, absolutely nothing will happen with us. We're just going to stay here and keep commentating. I was thinking. I was like, on this timeout, can we take a break? I was like, no, it's like 2 minutes. The crowd falls silent as both teams talk about strategy. UCC ready to get back on the field. St. Mike's still talking about the strategy and what they could do to win this game. St. Mike's ready to go. Onto the court. Let's see something happen here. Hits it up to 11. 11 to Jack Stevens. Stevens spikes it right into the net. Stevens talking to the ref, asking him what is going on. While the coach tells him not to do that. You don't want to get kicked out of the game. Fazl's about to come back in.
And I'm back. I'm back, baby.
He stopped eating.
16 to 13.
He's still as hype as can be. 10 to 9.
Oh,
9 spikes it
just over the spike
right
there.
to Fuoco.
16 to 14. Coming out of the timeout, St. Mike's. Not really. UCC is bouncing back more than St. Mike's here. Really showing their full ability. St. Mike's is just slacking just a tad. 2 points in a row, just lost. No worries. UCC's got it. Right now. Let's see.
Let's see, let's see, let's see. 11 hits just the tippity top of the lights. And that is a dead ball. Timeout for SMC. UCC is very excited
That's just
about that. They
unfortunate
know
there.
that they're getting into their head.
Yeah, that's unfortunate right there. Just that little light up there is just.
It was just a very tip. You could see it shake just a millimeter. But nonetheless, that is a dead ball.
So as the teams deliberate, what do we do, Lucas? As the teams deliberate.
As the teams
Deliberate during this timeout. Ponder their strategy.
Well, the timeout seems to be over already.
Because UCC is just that into it. St. Mike's is the one taking that out
Yeah.
because they need it.
UCC knows what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
UCC, when St. Mike's calls a timeout, UCC just goes in there and it's like, all right, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
You guys are
exactly.
doing great. But St. Mike's, they need to step it up just a little.
They're changing it up.
They need to change their plans,
Let's see
maybe
what'll
sub
happen.
in some different
Yeah.
people.
Exactly. Let's see
But
what'll happen.
nonetheless, St. Mike's is ready to go once again.
They're smiling.
Julian Vela, Fuoco, Jack Stevens, all of them smiling as they
Bobby.
walk onto the court, getting ready to play another good set. Stevens hits it up.
Great
Bobby.
spike by Bobby. Number 33. Bobby. Grade 12 here. What a great, and now he's serving. Coming out of that amazing spike, now he's serving. Let's see.
Sub
Mike's.
number 17 for number 29. 29 just got off. Who was that, Fazl? Could you tell me?
Kabbalah's coming in for number, what was it?
29.
29. I don't see 29 on my sheet. Are you sure it was 29?
Yes, it was.
It might have been Andrew Sweat coming off and Daniel Kabbalah coming in. Nevertheless, that's a UCC point there, unfortunately. St. Mike still has the opportunity to come back.
The UCC caller called it out, but I think it's ref's final call.
Steven saying wow.
Yeah, so what happened was the person at the back end of the court, the UCC teammate, called it
Linesman.
an out. Yes,
Even though.
linesman called it an out,
called
despite
it
the
an-
fact. No, we called it
I'll
an
call it
out.
an out.
Despite the fact that, that hits the roof.
Karma just hit UCC. I should not. St. Mike got the point there.
No, Karma did hit UCC.
Karma
'cause what happened
did.
was,
Yeah.
the first time we hit the light just a little bit, and then we smack it right to them, and they hit the roof. This game is getting closer and closer. UCC
Isn't the
16.
roof outside? Wasn't this either be the
Ceiling.
ceiling or the rafters?
I never understood that. It's ceiling, and then there's roof.
No worries, Lucas. You got it.
Oh, I'll figure it out.
As our cameraman drops the drops his gum there. It's okay. Only $1,000. UCC
10
set
sets
it
it
up,
up
but
to
a great
9.
block. Great block by Kabbalah there. Coming to help out
Another great
Stevens.
block.
A great block there. Kabbalah's running back. Oh, it's a tip over. No more spikes. No more
Number
spikes.
25
And
sets it
Stevens
up to
coming in.
Stevens.
Great point there.
for UCC.
What? What?
Smacked the net.
Because it hit the pole. it hit that pole. You see at
The
the
red and
the
white
red
pole.
and white pole.
If you see
It
it just
signifies
above the referee's head, and if it hits that,
It signifies that it went out.
considers
Exactly.
11 hits it up to Stevens. A little farther back so he doesn't touch the net. 10 sets it up to 9. 9 spikes it into a wall, but that wall is easily breakable. And UCC, 19 to 18. UCC has 19, St. Mike's has 18. UCC coach is getting a little hyped up, while St. Mike's seems to be a little down in the dumps. Their past games haven't been as amazing as they want to be.
Now getting a 2-point lead.
UCC 20 points. And St. Mike's calls another timeout. UCC is so happy about this. They are exhilarated. Every single time St. Mike's calls a timeout, UCC is just, they know that they're getting into their head.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Let's enjoy the quiet. Hold on, let's enjoy the quiet.
Everybody's quiet in the crowd. You could almost hear the mosquitoes.
And
The
it's like,
silence is just
so
destroyed by the hype of UCC. My legs are hurting from standing up so much. I'm exhilarated. I am hyped up.
my back is hurting from being bent so much because I'm so down. Nah, I love this. Okay, we got the players back. 6 players on. Oh, it's a 2-4 formation there. 4 in the back, 2 in the front. I think that's how it's been, but oh, never mind.
Wilco sets it up to number 11. 11 sets it up to Stevens. Stevens, number 7, gets it
Locking
over.
it, no.
But UCC smacks it right over to St. Mike's, saying, "Get out of my face." And that is
Get
a
that
free
garbage
point
out of here.
for UCC. Fuoco sets it up to number 11. 11 to Vela. Vela hits it over. It hits the block, but the block just, instead of hitting it back over, just brings it
Fell
back
over. It's like
down.
Humpty Dumpty sound, the wall broke, not Humpty Dumpty. Crazy.
UCC 21, St. Mike's 19.
1,
11
2,
sets it to
and
Vela.
Vela.
To Fuoco. Fuoco hits the net. He cannot seem to get it over in the past few games.
Yeah, that's true.
He seems to be just hitting the net and not being able to actually send it to the opposing side. And that has seriously been a crucial factor, you know? If you don't get points, then you don't win. UCC
20 to it's so close. What happened?
UCC
A
needs 3
substitution.
points. I haven't.
Number 29 coming in.
Substitution?
We never even got number 20.
Oh,
29 was Maxwell Dizzy. Dizzy's in. He's
so
serving.
17 was just subbed in for 29, and now 29 has just been subbed in for 17
Dizzy
again.
serving.
Ooh, Bobby
job by Bobby.
Fobby gets it with a nice little tap.
Look at the wrist
Tap,
down
tap, taparoo, and that is 1
there. Tap, tap, taparoo.
point for St. Mike's.
It's a good turn. I like that turn.
Big
One.
serve. 10 to Vela, but Vela cannot keep hold of that ball.
23-21.
UCC needs 2 more points in order to confirm this game theirs.
And St. Mike's needs 4 consecutives.
If they want to have a chance.
Well, 4
5
consecutives
consecutives. No, 4 consecutive. So 4 consecutives to win. That's why I'm in M-level maths. Number
UCC
2
serving at number 2.
serves it to Fuoco.
And Bobby with
11
an
to
early spike
33.
there. Early spike, fooling UCC there. He could have waited to do a fake serve, to do a little fake serve there and let Vincent get the spike, but instead he just went for it. He just went for it.
23 to 22. This game is getting
There we go,
closer
Vela's
and
there.
closer.
And a block that cannot be recouped. Great job by St. Mike's right there. 23 all. They're back in this. If this goes to another set, Lucas, if this goes to another set, that'll be crazy. Oh my God, there's like just a whole slew of new fans coming into the building.
There are like 20 kids just walked in. They are all hyped to see St. Mike's 23-23. 10 sets it up to number 9.
And it's out.
Number 9
St. Mike's
spikes into
might
the
just
back
win this.
wall.
St. Mike's might win this set. First set won. That'll be crazy.
You just jinxed it to a
No,
whole
no,
nother level. You
no,
just
no.
jinxed it to a whole nother level.
No, Lucas, no. I did not jinx anything. I believe in my St. Michael's men. Let's go. Who's that? Vela. Vela's serving it. As our students now leave. Wow. Thanks, Touche. That Touche. Okay.
He's a savior. Vela sets it over 10 to 14. Ooh, big, powerful spike. Just absolutely obliterates the St. Mike's team. It is 24-24.
Capo Vela right there.
Ah.
Capo Vela and Mini Vela.
Vela father has come to watch Vela Jr.
Let's see UCC with the serve now. It's going into extra points. First to 26 for now. You gotta win by 2.
11.
Oh, and it's St. Mike's.
Barely
St. Mike's gets it.
taps it over.
25-24.
Another tap, tap, taparoo. One more point for St. Mike's, and that is a victory.
I love that turn, Lucas. Okay. It's all in Fuoco's hands. Quite
Zachary
literally,
Fuoco.
the entire ball is in his hands.
If he aces this, I'd like that. Doesn't look like it's happening. We have a good spike
Stevens.
opportunity right here.
One. Touched it.
Looks like he touched the net. 25 to 25. Fazil is very excited. He is stress eating right now. I will be commentating as Fazil crunches on his Domino's sponsored 5-ticket meal. Porchetta. Number 9 spikes it over, but it's out. St. Mike's one more point, 27, and that is a win for this game. We have several more sets remaining, though.
Bobby Fabi now.
Bobby Fabi, number 33, serving. The stress and pressure is building up. To 9. 9's been doing amazing this entire game. 7 hits it up.
No!
It hits the roof.
We really got to design this gym better. I'm calling whoever designed this gym right now. Like the Paul Dignan court. It's a great court.
It is a great
held
court.
So many victories throughout St. Mike's storied history.
To 26. Look at all the banners on the wall.
And hoping to add one more.
Unable to get off the ground. UCC fumbling on the floor. St. Mike's gets one other point. They need one more point to clutch this game.
One more. Okay, UCC's muttering some words.
Number 11.
We have more fans entering the building for this last point. Hopefully this last point.
St. Mike's wins this game 3.
Wow. Wow, truly, all I can say is wow. Wow, wow, wow.
St. Michael's College School clinches this game 3. We will be on to game 4 in the next few minutes. So from Lucas
and Ryan,
have a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Game 4, UCC versus St. Mike's Senior Volleyball. Game 3 was
I'm here.
exhilarating.
It
Faisal was
was.
also here. Game 2 and Game 1 were both amazing.
Going
The
into extra
junior game
points.
was amazing. This entire homecoming has been amazing. Lots of fans, lots of people having a great, fun time. And we are
squads
here.
entering the building again.
We are here commentating on that experience and trying to hype you guys up to watch this and have as much fun as we're having. So without further delay, we are going to get right into this game. St. Mike's is serving. Number 11, gonna hit it right to number 3. But number 3 will spike it to St. Mike's side.
Okay, let's see. I'm back in this. I'm back mentally.
You've
Took
said
a couple
that
minutes.
before.
No, but I was out mentally and now I'm back mentally.
Okay.
Once again.
Makes sense.
I reduce, reuse, recycle.
There's the hype.
There's M squad.
There's the hype. There's the M squad with their very nice loud horn. Bobby with the
Bobby.
spike.
Ah, but it's just blocked. 2-0 UCC. So far. St. Mike's can come back at any point. I'm looking for a Game 5 thriller, aren't you? I would love to see.
I'd like to see a Game 5
final
thriller,
set
but I
thriller.
am also just a tad bit hungry.
It's okay, Lucas. Don't worry about it.
We are not, I say that lightly. We are given lunch breaks. It's all right. It's just sarcasm.
Light sarcasm. Secretly.
They care for us.
Low key true, but it's okay.
They care for us. They watch they tell us to go eat. They watch us.
Okay. Lucas, this is becoming a sad story. Let's focus on the game right now, please.
Number 4 sets it to number 9. Number 9 will spike
St.
it
Mike's point.
out. And that's a
It's
point for
2-all.
Smikes.
Wow. All I could say last set was wow. All I can say right now is wow.
All I'm saying is wow, man. This game is absolutely
Let's just say
insane.
wow for the next 3 minutes.
I've never thought
Wow.
volleyball has been so
Wow.
exhilarating. I bet if you say that,
Ouch.
people will turn off the stream.
Wow.
I bet. St. Mike's 2-3. UCC 3 points. St. Mike's.
They probably already have to. Let's see how many people are on right now. I can't tell. 7. Hello, 7 people. Out again.
Ooh.
4
Big
to 2.
spike.
UCC. I'm sad.
Already?
No, but I'm positive.
Already?
I'm positive.
It's been 6 points. You can't give up so early. We got an entire game to win.
Very
Ooh,
true.
Point for St.
There we
Mike's.
go. Everyone's shooting it out. I'm okay with that.
In the past, these teams have been feuding. And in the past, teams have been facing against each other with just like so much power. In the first 3 games, these guys have been going absolutely crazy, and they still are. I don't know how they're standing. I could barely stand, and I'm literally just sitting here talking. But these guys are working their butts off,
literally
and they're
shaking
still
the
doing
table.
amazing.
In anticipation of a great Game 5 thriller. St. Mike's, you got to take this one. You got to take this one for the boys. Everyone's waiting here. There's a lot of
Everyone's
people
watching.
sitting down in the center block over here. We got over a lot of people.
Over a lot of people. You're not going to count them all individually.
I
Over
will
5, I'd say.
Over 1.
Yeah.
Solid bet. We have to bet on it, which we are not allowed to do. I would bet over 1.
Makes sense.
It does make sense.
Anyway,
Okay.
it is 5-3. UCC 5, St. Mike's 3.
3, Stevens. He's actually, honestly, one of our best spikers today. This game, he runs in from the back, and he just, not on that occasion, but when, in that last set, one of those last points when we were in extra points, he ran from the back and just spiked the heck out of that ball.
And he has really been doing that for the past several games.
For sure. He's been, we saw him heated in that first game with the ref,
Yep.
but I think he's just channeled all that, not anger, but like grit and determination to win, and transformed it into his play
Instead of his
today.
attitude.
Instead of the attitude, exactly. Look at that. Oh, just out. But you can tell he wants that. He wants that win. He wants to hustle.
He truly is
as
an
much as he
all-around
can.
player. Like, you've seen him serve.
sure.
You've seen him get the
For sure.
aces. You've seen him, like, spike amazingly. You've seen him set his teammates. He's been doing everything wonderfully this game. And it could really show, along with the rest of his teammates, along with the rest of everybody else on St. Mike's team, you could tell that their communication is amazing, and you could tell that they are truly ready to win this game.
And Stevens, like we were just talking, all-around player, served beautifully, consistently. UCC there, up 2, and
Sets it to Fuoco. Fuoco again hits
yeah,
the
we saw
net.
him. We saw him last set.
We've seen him do it
losing the-
several times. But nonetheless, Fuoco is a great player when you see him serve. Remember, a few games ago, this guy went on an 8.
That's what I was talking about. You see,
8-point ace.
I prayed for that junior comeback, and it did it come in that set? It didn't come in that set. But doesn't matter. We're
Great
close
point
now.
for
2-1.
St. Mike's, 8-6. UCC 8, St. Mike's 6. Very
St. Mike's with
exhilarating
the
game.
serve. Stevens again with it. Let's see what Jack can do. Oh no, he's transferring it to Dizzy. Matthew Dizzy. Maxwell, sorry.
29 serves it over. 11 going to spike it to 4. But 4 spikes it to 33, and 33 hits it out. Bobby Fabi has been doing really good this game. You could hear us talking about it. You could hear us chanting his name because he really has been doing well. And it shows, as him as well as Jack Stevens
Another early spike right there by Bobby,
are really carrying this game. Stevens looking a little out of it right now. That was a very powerful spike. He could not get a handle on that. It is 10-5. UCC 10, St. Mike's 5. Whew. I'm holding my breath. Nice going by St. Mike's. More points, the better.
Now we got Vincent. He's going for it. Let's see. Vincent Marafino. Vincent Marafino with the serve. Let's see a light spike, just a little flick, and no one can get there. Oh man, Foco tripping over number 25, Samuel Sullivan. Not able to get the ball.
More fans are shuffling into the stadium. Oh, just goes over the actual rafters.
That's
Very,
crazy.
very close. 25 hits it to 11, and Bobby Fabi again, early spike, but somehow it was a lift. As you could tell, the coach is getting very, very disappointed.
An illegal hit there. How?
They are arguing
Fabi
with
didn't.
the ref.
Fabi did not. mess
Fabi
that
didn't
one.
lift it. The person who set Fabi did it.
No,
Yep.
but he only called it once Fabi hit it, which I think means that he might have held the ball while he was spiking it, which doesn't make sense either. Yeah, that's what Stevens is talking about.
Yeah.
You see the spike pushing it forward, which I don't think he did. Bobby, yellow card.
Stevens got a yellow.
I don't know. Wait, was it for Stevens?
Yeah, Stevens got a yellow. Technical foul, imitating the ref, or more or less just the attitude. But he has been doing that for quite some time. I'm surprised the ref hasn't called it much sooner. 11 having a discussion with the ref.
Wait, let's just listen in. Hold on.
Still UCC's point.
So what happened there is Miss McDonald's asking about next time, if that same scenario happens again, but it's a bit different, what can happen? And the referee's just not answering. Vincent over here is just asking some questions, and the referee's just not really want to answer it, while Stevens over here is just getting a little heated. Miss McDonald's telling him to just be quiet so that we can listen in. not cause any more trouble with the ref, and yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't get kicked out. He really is a star player.
He is.
He already has a yellow. If he keeps up that attitude with the ref, then it's just gonna get worse. Bobby Fabi with the spike out of bounds. UCC 13-6, winning by 7 points. Seems to be a little troubling for St. Mike's at the moment, but big serve. Fuoco keeping it alive, 11-12. 9 big spikes straight to 25, unable to do anything about that. Sorry, the scoreboard was a little messed up. It is 14-6. It really is a troubling job handling the scoreboard, but nonetheless, we do our best here.
We do. We only have the best people. And you know who also has the best people?
UCC at the moment.
St. Mike's. St. Mike's has a great group of all-around players.
I don't know what to tell you, man. UCC's winning this one. And it shows
Okay,
they're
where's the
putting
positivity,
their heart.
Lucas?
I'm
Everyone's-
positive.
Everyone's putting their heart on
I'm
the court
not
right
biased, you see.
now. Everyone is putting their
I
heart
am
on the
not
court.
biased, and I see UCC is trying
No,
their
I
hardest.
understand that, but so is St. Mike's. They've been getting heated with the ref. The calls just haven't gone their way today. That's what I've noticed. Also, you know, there is a bit of a more determination. We were talking about Stevens having that grit and determination, but UCC's team as a whole has really had that energy today.
For the past several games.
Okay, Lucas, you're killing me here.
St. Mike's is
I had
St.
a but.
Mike's.
I had a but.
Okay.
But it's okay.
Continue.
But I lost it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Lucas.
Made you lose your train of
It's
thought.
okay, man. It's okay.
Nonetheless, both these teams going head to head,
Exactly.
still at it.
Exactly. No, what I was going to say is they've both shown full grit and determination, but once some calls and some points aren't going St. Mike's way, they just seem to lose
Gets
it
into
a
their
bit
head,
'cause
yeah.
They're so emotional. When they have that energy, they're much better than UCC. But when they get deflated a bit, like in these moments where Miss McDonald's now talking about that call, she's reenacting that call, and that's when St. Mike's really gets deflated. Like you see,
Yeah,
their
when
heads
you
are
have
down.
when they're doing really well, and as soon as they just get shut down, it's just like
it just doesn't work anymore.
it's just
The
like they lose their
communication's lost,
determination. Yeah,
Like all the fundamentals of volleyball are just
thrown
not
out the
there.
window.
Exactly. Let's see if they can bounce back after that timeout. See what words Miss McDonald.
That was some pro commentary discussion right there, to say the
that was.
least.
I think that was.
I think it was pretty good. Please don't shut down that program. We love commentating.
Two, and Bobby with another
Bobby
early one.
Fabi, a
Not
very,
a full
very
spike, little
light
tip.
tap.
Yep. Tippity tap. What did he call it? A tippity tappity, tippity tappity?
I'd forgotten.
Tip, tip, tip.
Oh. Julian Vela, son of one of the teachers at the school, Mr. Vela, we call him, or Sir, as many know him by. But
Everyone knows everyone but sir.
but Vela unable to get that ball into play. Number 11 to Stevens. Stevens
Very good.
again gets a very, very nice spike straight into UCC territory. The score of the game currently is St. Mike's 7, UCC 16. Fuoco, big hit. Number 11 sets it up, but Bobby Fabi pushes it back to UCC side, and it is St. Mike's point for a
Number one
lift.
effort there. You can see that. You saw it.
Yes, he grabbed the ball and lifted it. That's what a lift is.
No, but like it was in such a motion that it was barely noticeable, but the ref caught it. The ref caught it well. Ooh, right into the net. That's a point for St. Mike's. There we go.
St. Mike's hopefully can come back harder than ever. The score is 16-9.
16 to, it's still a bit far, but let's see.
There's a good 7-point
Fuoco can
lead
do.
UCC has.
Yeah.
Fuoco, this is what we were talking about. When he gets in the zone,
Very consistent serves. Consistent everything, and that's out.
UCC point. It was not out,
No, it was out,
but it touched.
raced.
Mhm.
It caressed. St. Mike's
Caressed. The St. Mike's
That's
fingertips.
just out of luck. So out of luck.
See, now, if our theory is correct, when they were on a roll just now, and now that they've been shut down,
Let's see. If they win this point, then
my theory is incorrect.
oh,
See, just a little bit of miscommunication
okay,
there.
Stevens, you can see Stevens was just focused right there. No emotion, just straight in there. Oh, you see that? Tripped over Bobby.
Ooh!
UCC had that
UCC.
miscommunication. 4 and 14, tripping up over each other. Very good, very good. 10 to 17. It's a 7-point game. Honestly, it's anyone's game still. We're still far away from 25, so St. Mike's can come back.
If you are just tuning in, we are at Homecoming 2019. This is senior volleyball.
The last game we'll be commentating for today. The rain dampened our hopes of commentating football and soccer, but we're still here with junior and senior volleyball we've done today.
Junior
We've had a lot of fun.
was
haven't we?
exhilarating. Senior has been double that.
Double, exactly. Triple. I'd call it triple.
It is definitely more exhilarating and pain-inducing to watch than the junior game. The power and the pizzazz that each one of these teammates
Great
possess.
block, but it's out.
Great block.
Lucas, what was that?
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just commentating.
I'm just gonna blame you. I don't even care.
That's respectable. You got to take it out on someone.
But you know, St. Mike's can still pull back. Only 8 points.
Only 8
Well,
points.
we're still 7 points away from 25. So St. Mike's is just
Stevens again with the spike. He's been doing this all game.
exactly. There we go.
Carrying.
But it is still a whole team effort.
It is
It's
still a
just
whole
those
team
spikes.
effort.
Those
But
spikes are on Stevens' side. He's getting them. A couple of them are out, but he's getting them down with force. Wow. And now we have Vela doing that serve. Let's see what can come of it.
Number
That
12.
looked out. That was out.
That
for
would
sure.
have gone out, but Zachary does not
Another one
want
by
to deal
Stevens.
with it.
Look
Stevens.
at that. Look at that.
Another gorgeous spike right into no man's land. No one can reach it. Looks like some St. Mike's kids are dressed up for an event happening at Homecoming. If you want to know what it is, come here, tune in,
We still got a couple of events
watch
left.
it live.
Right now, happening on the field is our junior football match against Huron Heights Secondary School. That's where we're going to be after this, aren't we, Lucas? We're going to
Yes,
go head over
sir.
there, see it in live action. No commentation, but we'll be there. Oh, some dance moves by Lucas.
I'm excited.
Whoa.
Do you mind if I,
If you take the leftover porks, yeah?
yeah, mind? Oh, the pork? Just the pork? Okay. Just gonna,
I'm hungry too, don't worry.
okay. It's a little dry, you know? Stevens discombobulating the entire team. Happening again. But Stevens this time doesn't spike it. Unable to control it at all. 19 to 13. UCC 19, St. Mike's 13. Number 11 sets it up to number 14, and it's out in my eyes, but, oh, it's still out. We're good. I was more or less basing it off of my opinion, you know, hoping. You know, I've reffed a few games in my lifetime. Baseball.
Not even close to volleyball, but it's okay.
No, but I know the experience as a ref. Ref's call is final, and that's it. There is no conversation about it. 11 sets up 7. 7 spikes it out. That is a point for St. Mike's once again.
Wow, 4-point game. They're back in this.
Slowly but surely, all UCC needs is 6 points. Doesn't have to be in a row.
St. Mike's needs 10.
Stevens with the serve. 11 sets it up to 14. 14 to 7. It is a point for UCC because of a lift by Stevens. Fuoco keeping it alive. Vela.
A little bit of a weird pass there.
Ooh, number 4, big, strong powerhouse
Yeah.
spike. St. Mike's.
Didn't know where it was going. Stevens was the only one back there to react to that spike, so he couldn't really go anywhere.
You have to
Other
dive
than be
for it.
reactive, yeah. Like a soccer goalie right there. Need to be reactive there, and just a tad late. It's okay. He wouldn't have been able to get to that.
Stevens keeping it alive. Vela to Fuoco. Fuoco's just gonna have to toss it over. He's unable to do anything about it, but the block actually messes up St. Mike's. The block prevented them from getting the hit that they needed to get.
Yeah. Timeout. St. Mike's.
And
3 points
UCC,
needed by UCC.
again, is very excited.
Got 2 minutes here.
We're gonna take a short break in this timeout.
We'll
Thank
see
you for
guys.
tuning in.
And we are back. 15 to 22. Oh my God. It's crazy. 3
Oh
points
my
needed by
gosh.
UCC. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Golly. Good knee.
Vela sets it up to Stevens
22.
again. Stevens with a big fat spike, and no one could do anything about it. Once again, Stevens has been carrying this game along with the rest of his team. His spikes are unmatched.
Wow. 16 to 22.
It's a sub. 17 for 29 and 25 for, I'm not too sure.
22 to 16.
I see. Four with a big, big spike to St. Mike's territory. 23 to 16. We got senior Vela to the right of the recording booth, filming junior Vela, doing a great job on the volleyball team right now. He's working his hardest, and it shows. Fazil has just left the premises. He has just ran. He is gone. But it's all right. I'm still here. I'm commentating. I'm on my own. I got it. Number 11. 11 tosses it up to 14. 14 spikes it, but that looks like it was out. That wasn't out? Nonetheless, point for UCC, 24 to 17. All UCC needs is one more point, and then it's over.
Okay, I'm back. It's so tense. 24-17. This could not be any tenser. Everyone's watching. Everyone's staring at this game. 17-24.
Ooh.
It's a point for St. Mike's.
UCC could not get a handle on that.
I'm out of breath.
Probably because you just ran away from the actual
I
recording
ran.
studio.
I ran towards the action. I'm actioning myself.
Fuoco. Big hit.
And that's good.
UCC
Okay.
gets the
Let's-
win.
You know,
on
Before
St. Mike's.
thinking
Let's
about-
talk about this game.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
It was like the junior game. I know we lost 3. Well, we lost three straight in that first one, and only 3-1 in this one. But it didn't go to the 5-game thriller I thought it could have. But both teams played their heart out.
Yeah, St. Mike's
much
and
more emotional.
UCC.
That might have been their down. It was their greatest strength and their greatest weakness.
Very emotional.
Their emotions. Stevens, he was the most emotional player. He was mad at many points. He was angry at the ref. He got a yellow card.
But then he took it out on the court.
With that power spike, you could see that spike was the best move of any of the players here on this court today.
His spike was certainly unmatched. Nobody was able to do anything about it.
But at the same time, that emotion just led to him being out of it, being a bit too angry at times. In that first set, you could see he was angry, and that was the moment. It was 23-20. It was 24-24 or something like that. Or 23-23. He lost a point and he was mad at the ref. Second, it was 24-23 for UCC. Then on that last point, he just misread a communication from Foco over there.
He flubbed it
or
because of
someone
his
like that.
his
Because of
attitude
that.
was not he was not mentally ready for that play. But this game
Has been great.
has been great. It is
Auxiliary-
over.
We've said auxiliary. Wow.
Wow.
Wow is all I can say.
Wow.
One
Okay.
more. One more.
Wow. Okay. You get the gist of it.
You get the gist of it.
That's the game.
That's the game.
Thank you for letting us commentate.
Come to homecoming, 1515 Bathurst Street, St. Michael's College School. We're here for a while. We still got the St. Mike's junior football game right now. Come, please.
Okay.
From Ryan,
And Lucas.
have a great day and see you at the football game.